Whoa. Hello, everyone. Kate here again. It's winter period, but do you know you can continue to be a fashionista and a woman of style even in the winter period? So, what you need to do is to be choosy and selective during this period. So, you alternate the different coats and jackets that you have depending on how cold or how warm the weather is. Also, you don't necessarily have to buy for the animal lovers. They usually don't like fur coats, but there are um, fur coats that are not really original fur coats, as in like they are made like fur, but not really made out of animal skin. So you can, even though they are still very warm, you see, so they are make believe fur coats, which you can actually purchase at a little bit of a high price also. But it serves the purpose of keeping you extremely very warm. Like what I have here now. This is so warm and so gentle to touch. It's so warm both on the inside and the outside. And in order not to make it so monotonous, I have added a black and white scarf so I don't look so because I'm dark in complexion, so that everything doesn't look so dark and gloomy. So I've stylishly added these jackets, just dropped it just to make it a little bit stylish. You see, like what I have here. So yeah. So you see, no matter even during this stormy period, if you put this on and you go out, you're not going to feel either the wind or the storm or even the cold because it just completely covers you up. And then you are good to go. You're good to go with a matching black and white Chanel handbag. Well, any other handbag, black and white, or you can put on, you can also carry like a wine colored handbag if you don't want to make it look too much of black and white. And then you're good to go. You see, so you see what I have now. I'm not looking so boring or so gloomy, despite the fact that it's winter period. You see, so with jackets like this can be coats like this can be found in shops like Debenhams, ASOS, and some of the high street shops around the London area or even in central London. You see, so you see, how do I look? Good to go. Also, sometimes you might add a little bit of style by adding putting on your hat. What do you reckon? See what I mean? So that way you're not looking so boring and so gloomy because of the winter period. Most times there are conveniences that obviously keeps you warm. Maybe you're on the train or even when you're in your car, you want to have a drink. You can get a little flask like this, and I just put in your tea or your coffee, and then you are good to go. Either you're taking it to work or maybe you are driving somewhere for a meeting and you really want to keep warm on your way or even when you get to the meeting. You can also get this flask from a Costa Coffee. I actually got this one from Costa Coffee. I just like the gold. It's gold plated kind of. So and it's so portable. I can actually put it into my bag, and I'll be good to go. So you see, it's gone in and I'm good to go. You see, so what am I saying? You can add you can still be stylish even during the winter. It doesn't necessarily have to be only during the summer or during a spring that you can be stylish. You can do a combination of black and white. You don't have to wear all black. In order to tone down the black a little bit, you put a bit of a multicolored scarf that goes sometimes with your handbag and your shoe and your boots, and then you are good to go. You see. So I hope you are enjoying the winter just as I am. As a matter of fact, I tend to dress better during the winter than during the summer because during the summer sometimes it gets very hot and you want to dress really light. You want to like put on a t-shirt and just the trousers and off you go. But during the winter actually gives you an opportunity to dress heavily, dress with your it also helps you to dress elegantly and then and then adding a bit of style to your dressing. And as you step out, anybody that sees you is like you are lightening up the days of other people. And also it gives you the kind of confidence that you require as a woman of substance and a woman of style. So drop a comment. What do you think? Do you wear hats during the winter to cover up, or you just wear it because you think that it complements your dressing? Do you also like scarves, or you are the kind that doesn't really care about scarf? How do you like wearing your scarf? Do you just like wearing it, dropping it down this way, or you prefer to have it the other way, shorter and if you prefer it shorter, it can go this way. So watch my hands on the left hand side. So there's a little hole in between. So what I'll do, I just tuck in, pass it through the hole, and that's it. So you see now it's shorter and firmer. So there's even when it's windy, the wind is not going to go through my neck. So it keeps me really, really warm. And at the same time, the black and white print it's still visible, which helps to kind of tone down the black color of my coat so that it doesn't look so boring and gloomy. And then I'm good to go. You see. So what do you think? What do you think is the best place where you go to shop for your jackets and your coats during the winter? And how often do you shop for your jackets and your coats? Do you do that every year or every 6 months or on every or a couple of weeks? Or how often do you shop for your winter coats and your boots? Drop a comment there. And also, if you are traveling from overseas, you are coming in to the UK for the first time, do you buy your jackets from Heathrow airports or from the shops or the duty free shops? How do you shop for your jacket? You come in prepared, or you just come in with your light tropical clothing, and then obviously sometimes it gets really freezing to the extent that it's only when the moment you get out of the airplane, you'll be free, you'll be shivering, and then you now run to the duty free shop to see if you can get some jackets to buy. How do you cope as a traveler, especially when you're coming in from overseas? Do you get your own jackets from overseas or you buy them in country? Drop a comment and let me know how prepared you are each time you want to come, especially during the winter. Or would you prefer to come to visit the UK during the summer, where you don't have to bother about winter jackets and all of that? But the thing is, if you're not resident here, you never get used to the cold. Even during the summer, I noticed that a lot of travelers is also complain that it's very cold, even though it's summer period. So drop your comment. Let's know how you cope each time you come into the UK, and how often do you also buy your jackets And how do you alternate it? Do you find it boring because of the black color? You're the type of person that when you're shopping for your winter coats and your winter jackets, you try to buy a variety of colors just to pep up yourself and to show that you're a woman of style. So let me know in the comments section below. And then thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.